Welcome back, my name is Last No Meal, and today we have some crazy and disturbing Netflix The Witcher news. Yes, I'm going to talk about Nilfgaardian armor that was leaked a couple of days ago via Reddit and other Witcher websites. So this is it. This is the Nilfgaardian armor that was made for the show and will be used in the show. Keep in mind there are some things that I also want to mention to give you a wider perspective of what is going on. After the images came out, Tomasz Baginski, who is an executive producer of the show, did say that he was not happy with the armor and how it looks, but at the same time he also stated that this armor is for extras, not actors that will be like in the shot itself, like close-up or anything like that. But at the same time, I wonder why do two versions of the armor? I guess that yes, infantry has one armor, cavalry has one armor, but at the same time, when you make the armor for, let's say, a show that will be used by one nation, you can't have this armor and then do a completely different armor for other actors. It has to have some synergy because, you know, that's how armies look. And this also depends on what kind of extras they are. Usually you have extras with dialogue and without dialogue. And yes, in every production, extras don't get the same quality of armor as the main protagonist or even other soldiers. It's done in a way to save money so that production can use that for something else. But this doesn't mean that I like it. I'm actually really disturbed with the look, and hopefully other armor pieces for the show will look better. And it's not even with the quality as much as it is with design. It's ugly, as simple as that. It doesn't have any logic lore-wise behind it, except it's black. Everything else, it really doesn't. And this is not a mocap suit. It won't be fixed with CGI. This is the armor that will be used in the show. Also, it's not the Wild Hunt because someone asked on Reddit if this was pre-CGI Wild Hunt armor. It's not, it has a sigil in the middle. Now, I also got a question why have a detailed sigil if they are extras and won't be close in the shot. Well, usually these pieces are made in bulk and the costume designer put a sigil in the middle for detail and to actually show the sigil because that would be a part of any armor to represent the kingdom they're fighting for. It doesn't mean that every single armor will be used for close-up. And it's actually not that detailed, to be honest. This is something that you make in a computer and then, you know, you have a machine that prints these things out. So it's not that, you know, difficult. And because these things are massively produced, it doesn't mean that you will have every single detail that will be used in a close-up. This is just a part of their armor. Now, the leak was met with a lot of negative comments. There were a lot of memes after this, and I can't mention all of them in this video, but you know what this looks like. Again, don't expect the same look of the armor as it was in The Witcher 3. Yes, everyone agrees that Nilfgaardian armor in The Witcher 3 is amazing, and in a way, that can serve as a starting point for Netflix and their costume designers to produce something which is not bland, but actually something people can cosplay as and actually connect with it. You know, to connect it with Nilfgaardian Empire. Yes, they are called the Black Ones, but black is such an amazing color that you can combine it with everything except these wrinkles. And no, this doesn't mean that I hate the show now. When I said that I'm waiting for the final product, I really do mean it. And as a producer, I do understand the process behind this. But the show has been getting a lot of backlash for the past year that they really need to work on these leaks a bit. They are not doing them any good. And at the same time, as I mentioned, one design is usually used for most armors. You have like one inspiration, and then you combine that inspiration, that design with the cavalry and with the infantry, blah blah blah, with the generals. So I'm really keen on seeing like how much they change the armor for other actors, because if you have a lot of extras that will be in the shot in this armor and you have different actors wearing different type of armor, it won't be that logical, but I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Now, for the other news, we had Vladimir Fordik, the Night King himself, who is also a stuntman. He's going to be a fight master in Netflix The Witcher. He's going to choreograph the fights in the show. and he said that the show will have dance-like fights, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Usually most films have dance-like fights. People didn't fight like that in real life, but at least on that side he said that producers are listening to the stunt crew and work really close with them to get the best result possible, and because Vlad does amazing fights, I'm more than happy on that side, especially because Witchers are masters in sword fighting, and that is what they need to show. But hey, that is everything we have for today. Hopefully the final result will be good, but until then don't forget to subscribe for Netflix The Witcher. I really do post a lot about this and cover everything that goes on. Also, tell me down below what you think about this armor, any good memes, and join my amazing community on Twitter and Discord if you want to continue the discussion there. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.